How's it going, y'all? I'm sure y'all remember from yesterday, since it's already Monday morning right now. That I did say that I'm finally gonna be I'm gonna be telling y'all how I truly feel about Trinity, because now I finally got it up on here on my computer, because I won't be able to get it on here on my phone because I'm recording. So I was trying to get it on my PS4 web browser, but could not for some retarded reason. But I got it on here on my computer right here. So actually, my computer right here. If you can't see it, as you can saw, yes, the post is extremely long. It's extremely long. So yeah. So basically, I'm on my Facebook account on here right now. So that's literally how it is. 552 friends. Yeah, got a lot of people on here. Ever since I created my brand new Facebook account, because my old one got hacked. Ever since I made this new one, a lot of people started adding me. But mutual people that I used to have on my other account, and I still have them on here, their mutual friends started adding me. So, which is obviously pretty good. I'm nearly halfway there to 1,000 friends. And the max you can have on Facebook is 5,000 friends. I don't know. I doubt I'll get up to that high. But I'm finally going to tell y'all about how I really think about Trinity, because all of it's right here on this long ass post. So obviously I'm going to be reading it word for word, and then I might dive into the deepness of what I mean. And after I read y'all this, and after I have a little bit more to say, I'm taking me a shower. Okay. So I did this on the 15th of April, which was obviously a couple of days ago. 10:17 p.m. I tagged her in it. And the post says, yeah, I'm basically talking to Trinity. So if you are watching this, I'm basically talking to you, no one else, but y'all can listen too, obviously, because y'all are watching. So I said, I met you in the middle of my senior year, or at least close to the end of it. I met you somewhere in January 2018, or somewhere towards the end of it. I was informed that you went to CASH, Community Academy of Science and Health, which was the school I went to. And a little bit of backstory before I continue. I went to that school because of its name. The last part of that school name, Science and Health, and retardedly, I thought all the classes were about science and health. I really thought that. But that was completely retarded of me thinking that, because, like I said, there's never a school that you can go to that only has you doing only 2 classes, which is about this subject or that subject. It's not the damn case. So that was just something dumb I thought about, but that's no big deal. Yeah, I was informed that you went to CASH as well, so I had to keep a lookout. Damn, I spit on my damn arm. Nasty. One day during lunch, and it was the time that I met her. One day during lunch, there you were, sitting alone on your phone. You had no friends to talk to. You was actually sitting alone. She was sitting alone. You had no one to explain your personal issues to, and you didn't have the necessary courage, motivation, and or strength to keep up with the schoolwork overall. And yeah, as I said before, when it comes to school in general, between middle and high school, the work is ferociously hard. It really is, but you just gotta pull through with it. School has mainly caused you a lot of stress and anxiety, and yes, It does, mainly for me too, when I was back in school, but only for my senior year. So, I said it in the past that my senior year was the most stressful and anxiety-ish type year of school that I had. The overwhelming amount of work you were given felt like 100 tons of pressure was placed on your chest. And yeah, that's true. It's like you can't keep up with your work because, one, you got so much to do and you can't keep up. And obviously the crap is just hard overall. And you feel like you're not going to have enough time to really, do it. So, and you were unable to free yourself from it because of the difficulty. Yeah, depending on how hard the work is, it feels like 100 tons is being placed on your chest, and it feels like you can't free yourself from it because the work is so damn hard. You gotta do each one, one by one. It's not like you're plowing through it like the Flash. You gotta take steps. And somewhere down here it gets a little bit more personal. So, due to the recent passings of your grandmama and your dog, I'm not going to say his name for privacy reasons, things have been getting a bit more rough for you since then, and it really has been. Like, you even told me that before, so... And you started to lose your focus and motivation in school because of it. So yeah, when it comes to a loss of a family member or whoever that you're really close to, it really does tend to affect your focus in school. Now, I really don't know the science behind that, but it's true. When you lose someone that's family, friends, or anyone that you're close to, it will tend to affect your brain because that person meant a lot to you, or that animal or whoever you knew closely, you were close to them, and a part of you died with them because they meant a lot to you. So, and that's why ever since you lost those two, you started to lose your focus, your motivation. You started to lose your determination of doing a lot of stuff because they're no longer with you, but they'll always be watching down on you. Then I said, don't let anything from the past stop you in your tracks. Yeah, I've said that a lot in my other previous videos. Whatever happened to you in the past, don't let it come back and haunt you. Because like I said before, you're doing it to yourself. You're allowing these dark thoughts to come back to you. Because the more that you think about it, or someone brings it up to you, you're going to end up thinking about it again, and then you're going to be like, I won't be able to move forward because this person's not with me anymore, or so and so. And like I said, when it comes to the past, it is hard to let the past go, because whatever happened to you back then, it must have been really, really emotional, very, very deep, that it's literally sticking with you as long as you continue to exceed. So, and I literally understand that it's hard to let it go, but hey, you have the strength to let it go. So, like I said, it's hard to put into words, but you have it in you. You've came so far currently, and yes, you have. It felt like you started high school yesterday. And now's not the time to shut down and give up. Yeah, do not give up. Don't shut down because of what happened to you or what you're going through right now. Don't give up. Don't shut down because of it, because that's a coward's way of going out. Because you're giving up. You don't want to continue towards furthering yourself in your life. It's like you're giving up on that completely. Don't do that. You can't do that. You got a good life ahead. Don't quit on it. Recently, your therapist left, Yes, you have told me your therapist left somewhere last month in March, I believe. And you immediately assumed that you had no one to explain your personal and mental health issues with. And you feared that people wouldn't take you seriously enough if you was to talk about them, so you kept quiet. That is understandable because when it comes to your mental health, talking to a psychologist or or a therapist, yeah, those are the people that will give you deep details on how you can conquer your mental health problems, basically. And to think and to know that they're leaving or they're no longer going to help you anymore, it literally shuts you down inside almost completely because you feel that they're the only people that you can go to when it comes to your mental and deep personal problems that you're going through right now. And now that you don't have that person to talk to, you feel like you're not going to have no one to talk to at all about your issues. And plus I do say in this that you do have me and your mom and dad to talk to about. So and like I said, I love to give people advice. I love to help out. I want to see what's wrong with them and see if there's any words of wisdom I can give them or whatnot. So, and I have said before that if I was to go back to school, I would most likely study psychology, possibly, because I love to give advice. I love to help people out. So that would most likely be my major if I do choose to go back to school, which would probably never happen because I'm choosing not to. But hypothetically speaking, if that was to be the case, and if I was to go back to school, I would study psychology. But yeah. So, and you feared that people wouldn't take you seriously enough. And that is kind of true, and you have told me that before, that whenever it comes to your mental health, you feel as if no one won't take you seriously or no one won't understand you because, one, they don't freaking know you. They don't know your story. They don't know what happened to you in the past. They don't know your life. So people are literally gonna take it like it's a joke or it's just a funny story that you made up, and some people are gonna find it pathetically funny for some reason too, which it shouldn't be because it's something deep, personal, and emotional too. And stories like that should not be funny. It should really be taken seriously because it's true and it has happened to you. And like I said, this is the devil's work of bringing you down. Like, seriously. God has your back. He really does. You may not see him, but he has your back all right. There are times that you be hearing voices in your head telling you to do this or do that. And once you do it, it actually benefits you in a good way because of what that imaginary person said or whatever the voice is, like whatever the voices are saying in your head for you to do and you're doing it, it ends up being good. So, and I did say that you do need to talk with the people who do understand you, who do understand your life, your story, your background, all of that. I do say that. If you have so basically then I said if you have any issues to discuss, obviously I'm listening, your mom and dad are listening, obviously. Talk with people who will understand your story. Basically, the people who are willing to listen to your story, your background, and all that is close friends that you know, family, basically anybody that can, take time to listen to you They can take time to realize what you've been through. Maybe they can relate if they went through the same thing like you. And maybe then they would understand how it feels to go through this, and they can possibly maybe guide you in the right direction towards conquering it. So that way you possibly won't go through it again. So talk to people who will understand you and leave the people who don't out of it. They're full of crap. Don't worry about them. Talk with the people who will understand, who will listen to you, and possibly relate to you, possibly. Then I said, express how you truly feel about your life personally, not life in general, not what life in general has caused you. Express how you feel about your life, your individual life, not what life out there did to you. Just you personally. Express how you truly feel about your life right now and where it's putting you. Sometimes people can say what that life out there is doing to their personal life, so I guess you can say that. But sometimes it can just be about you, basically, not what's happening out there and how it's impacting you. Some issues can involve just you, not what's happening out there. So again, express how you truly feel about your life personally right now and where it's putting you. And maybe you can squeeze in a little bit on what life out there is doing to you right now. You can squeeze a little bit of that in there, but mainly your life. Then I said, trust me, and yes, you do need to trust me. You will get the help you need to heal your spirit, open your mind to newer things that can potentially change you forever going forward. Yeah, you really do, because the more that you open your mind, the more newer things you could do that can benefit you forever going on. So, everyone makes bad decisions, and that's understandable. And some people even wish that they can go back and redo those issues and turn them into positives. But that's only if time travel were a thing. But I can't sense time travel being a thing no damn time soon if it was to happen. But if it was to, then hell yeah, I would time travel back in the day and redo all my mistakes and all my bad decisions. So yeah. So I did say, open your mind to newer stuff that can change you forever. The more that you're open about yourself, the more that you can, the more stuff that you can learn about and hopefully get the knowledge to pick yourself up, basically. I do believe in you, and I don't want you feeling alone, and that's true. I don't want you feeling alone. I don't want you feeling like no one's there with you, either physically or mentally, to help you, because people are there. People who love and care about you. Not the people who don't know you, who don't give a fuck about you. Don't worry about those people. The people that love and care about you, they are there with you. People involving your family, close friends, and whatnot. People who don't care about you, people who don't love you, people who don't know you, forget them. Forget them. Worry about the people who care about you. Worry about the people who are going to guide you in the right direction in life. And like I said, I believe in you. I don't want you to feel alone. I don't want you feeling stressed, because stress does involve you doing a lot of hard work. It's too much. You can't keep up. But you have the strength to push through all that. You just got to believe in yourself and ask for guidance. People can't help you physically. They can only guide you. in the right direction. That means once you see where you're actually going, keep going down that way. And that would help you get to where you need to. And I don't want you to be depressed either, because obviously depression is more personal. I don't want you feeling down. I don't want you feeling like life is not going good for you, because right now I know for a fact that life for you is going good. You may not see it and you may not look at it like that, but life is going good for you. You just need to keep at it, keep your head up, stay strong, keep your spirit bright, all of that. And I don't want you to be too antisocial. You have to be social. You need to be sociable. When it comes to being a sociable person, you're interacting with people out there that are willing to get to know you better or understand your backstories and whatnot. People that you're literally going to meet, friends that you're actually going to make, friends that you want, that are going to help you with your issues and whatnot. Be there for you and with you. So, and like I said, I don't want you to be antisocial with yourself. You do make me proud. Yes, you do. Yeah, seriously, she does make me extremely proud. Your parents are proud of you too. Hell yeah, they are. Why wouldn't they be? And obviously, make your grandmother proud too. She may not be here with you anymore, but I'm pretty sure that she's staring down at you and she wants you to continue doing good. It may be hard, but once you put your mind into it and your soul and your heart into it, boom, you're going to be all set. You're going to be doing way much better. So yeah, make her proud too. Don't be giving up because no one wants to see you do that. Giving up is literally the most biggest issue people have when it comes to reaching a certain goal or reaching a certain accomplishment. All people want to do is give up because all they say, it's too damn hard. Of course it's hard, but that's the key to success, is the difficulty to get there. It's supposed to be difficult, not easy. You can only ask for guidance to get there, not for help. You need guidance to get there. Once you get that guidance, boom, you can go straight through with no issues. So yeah, make your grandma proud too, because she's obviously with the Lord right now. She's watching right now, and she's staring down at you and your progress. Then I go on to say that she does not want you, because you're her granddaughter. She does not want you giving up on your life just because of how hard things get, because it's supposed to be hard. Your life, your education, it's supposed to be difficult, because in order to achieve your goals and reach success, it's literally going through hard work, being mindful, not giving up. It's all about having faith, strength, and most definitely motivation. And asking for help is also a valuable option. But afterwards, it's up to you to lead yourself into the real world and where you should be. And that's what I recently said a second ago. You can ask for guidance. And once you get that guidance, once you're on the path towards your success and whatnot, it's your job to get there on your own. Once you're put on that path, it's your job only to get there. You're only asking for guidance to get on that successful path. Once you're on that path, it's your job and your job alone to go towards that point. You have the confidence, you have the mindset, you have the spirit, You have the heart. You just need to believe in yourself and do it. It may be hard, but it ain't. You got it and you do it. And then I go on to say, I have faith in you. You are the best person on this earth that I ever met. Yes, you are. You are the best person I've ever met. And I'm not making this up. I'm really being completely straight up with you. You literally are the most precious thing on this earth that I've ever met in my life, seriously. And I literally wouldn't want anyone else but you. And if you want to graduate school and be done with it already, it's your job to make your graduation happen by working your tail off, believe in yourself, don't give up, ask for guidance, be mindful, be open, be more sociable, interact, do what you gotta do, go through the struggles because you're supposed to get towards your success and get towards graduation, to get towards your goals and whatnot, and then boom, you'll already be in a better place right now when it comes to your career. And then I put 2 little heart emojis on there, and that was it. And yeah, that's it. That was my whole Facebook post right there that I tagged her in. And there we go. Wow. So, I mean every word of it. I literally do mean every word of it. You really are an amazing girl, Trinity. Like, you really are. Like, she really is. I cannot ask for anyone else but her. Like, seriously. And guess what? I'm only her best friend. So, I'm literally speaking as if she's my girlfriend, but she's not. She's just my best friend. But if at some point that she does find a guy, then I'm extremely happy for her. Definitely. Because obviously she deserves a guy that has faith in her and whatnot, that literally describes her just like that, like I just did. And she would just she wants to feel loved by that one guy that needs to be with her forever going forward. And if she doesn't find that guy, then not only will I feel sorry, but I'm going to turn around and be that guy that she wants to be with if I have to. I will be that person that she can be with for the rest of her life if it has to go down that way. If she doesn't find someone, which I hope and pray that she does. If not, then I'll be more than happy to be that person. But until that happens, I'm going to be giving her nothing but love, support, comfort, advice, words of wisdom, and hopefully someday I'll finally be able to physically hang out with her. So, but that's when you are finished with school. Once you are finished with school, boom, me and you are going to hang out. All the promises I've made you, I'm keeping them. I'm not letting them go. I still want to come live with you and your parents. I still do. I was told that maybe living with a friend might not be a good idea because I was told that if I do end up living with someone, then I might not be able to get my way, or people are going to tell me what I can't or can't do in their house. But I don't believe that's going to happen to me. I really don't. Because if I know my friends' parents good and they know me good, I can't see them treat me like that. I really don't. Like I said, I just don't have the balls to live in a house by myself. I just don't. Either living with a friend, living with a family member, another family member, or I can choose to stay home. Or coincidentally, if I was to get a house or an apartment on my own, I would want Trinity to move in with me. Or coincidentally, if she was to get an apartment or a house on her own, then I would want to move in with her. So, but until that happens, I would still want to live with her and her parents. Not because of her parents, but only because of her, because of you yourself. What I just said right now was complete and utter support, meaningful words, words of wisdom, encouragement. I meant every word of it. I'm willing to give you more of that if I was to live with you, and maybe not just help out around the house or clean up or whatnot, but I'll be there to physically be with you, hang out with you more often, and just live on forever. That's pretty much it. No one can say no to that. So overall, that is my true way. Wait, not my true way. My true thoughts about Trinity, about her. Those are my true thoughts right now. Yep, so those are my true thoughts right now. So, as I said before, it was so hard to think about what to say about her, but those are my true words. So, when it comes to me typing, yeah, I go into deeper words for some reason. It's just speaking them out is what's difficult, because you care and love about that person so much. So that's why it's so hard to put it into words when you're speaking it. But when you're typing it, a lot of sophisticated words are coming out. A lot of tight and deep descriptions are coming out. A lot of well-said sentences are coming out. But when you say it, all you're either hearing or saying is this. Like, you're really not understanding it. But what y'all just heard, get it now. And what she just heard, she gets it now. But, yeah, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all like if y'all really enjoyed that. And Trinity, if you loved it, make sure you like it up. Subscribe if any of you are new. Comment anything down below if you want to. If not, that's fine. And I'm about to take me a shower right now. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. All right.